time for another completely useless, worthless video. Welcome to Trash. Hey. All right, I'm gonna rant about something completely pointless and completely stupid, but why not? Let's just do it. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna rant about bad weather. That's right. I'm gonna rant about the weather. I think few people probably make videos about this subject, but I'm gonna be the first person to do it, most likely, yes. I can't stand bad weather. Last year was a heat wave, now it's the wind and the rain! And it's just completely out of order, it's completely dreadful. Damn it, the rain isn't just hammering down, it's the wind. And the wind lately, we've had this storm. So yesterday we had this storm Eunice, and it was just absolutely bloody ridiculous, absolutely terrible. And the wind was so harsh, so fierce, so god awful. Honestly, you couldn't even stand up in it. You couldn't stand up in it at all. It was ridiculous. How are you supposed to get anything done? What if you had work to do? What if you had to travel a long distance? I mean, it's completely outrageous. I saw the roofs of buildings literally lifting up. I saw objects flying around like they had superpowers. Absolutely unbelievable and amazingly bad. It's just gotta stop. It's just outrageous. I mean, luckily, yesterday I didn't have to do much, so I was okay. I could just stay inside. Oh, how wonderful, right? But I had to go out to chuck some rubbish into the bin. Well, it was about what, like 1 minute? 1 minute? Probably even less than that. And as soon as I got out, the wind hit me straight in the face like a bloody fist from out of hell. Almost knocked me right down to the ground. I struggled to get my bearings, and I got up, and I was like, trying to get myself together again. My hat blows off in the wind, and I have to run around like bloody Indiana Jones trying to get it back. Absolutely ridiculous. It was like trying to make my way towards the bin was like wading through a swamp. I was like I was fighting my way to get to where I needed to go to. Just a few feet. Just to make a few feet. I just unbelievable, absolutely bloody awful. And there's this old chap who lives across the road, who always goes for a morning walk, and he decided to do it that day, that morning, when the storm struck. Seriously? You're going to go out in this storm where, a healthy adult like me can barely stand upright, and an old guy like you in your 80s who can barely walk anyway, even in normal weather, and you're going to try and make your way through this bloody storm? A storm that's ripping off the roofs of houses? A storm that's bringing down trees, and you're just going to go off for a walk. And you should have seen this guy. He was literally falling on the floor. He was rolling around on the pavement. No one could help him because they couldn't get to him. And every time they got near him, he just rolled away, even further away. Then he tries to get back up, and then he falls back down again. Then he gets back up, and then he's on his face, and then he's rolling around. I try to get after him to help him out. And then my hat falls off again. I have to chase my hat. Then he gets up and says, "Oh, I'll help you get your hat." And I'm like, no, don't bother. No, it's all right. It's my problem. No, I don't mind helping you. And then he's on the floor again. And then he's on his face. Absolutely ridiculous. A complete joke. I can't stand it. It's gotta stop. The bad weather literally has to stop. It has to. This storm has been completely outrageous. And it's just awful. I can't believe that there isn't some kind of Nikola Tesla genius out there that hasn't built a machine to control the weather. Please, if someone has that genius intellectual knowledge to do this, just go ahead and do it. Change the weather. Make the weather pleasant every single day of the year. Wouldn't that be marvelous? I'm sure there wouldn't be some sort of environmental crisis if we managed to pull off a trick like that. All right. Let's be fair. I know the weather. We need to have bad weather. I get it. But can't we just build a machine to control it and shove it off somewhere to some corner of the earth where no one cares, like Antarctica? Oh, I must say, I do rather enjoy all this wind and rain. I think it's rather nice. Oh, shut up, you silly oaf. Geronimo! Oh, I say, how dare you disturb my cabbage garden? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. You should learn to fly better, you wretched thing. Now get out! Let's send Storm Eunice over to the South Pole, where no one cares, no one gives a damn there, apart from the aliens who are living under the ground. But they're just gonna have to deal with it, right? Right, let's do it. Let's get rid of the bad weather and put an end to this madness once and for all. Ah, yes, brilliant idea. I don't know why no one has ever thought of it before.